Many people work hard their entire lives. They climb the ladder at their jobs, they earn a good salary, they might even earn a high salary, yet so many of them never become wealthy. They live paycheck to paycheck, just with more expensive things. This is a quiet, uncomfortable truth of modern life. A high income does not automatically create wealth. The two are completely different. We chase the bigger paycheck, but we aren't taught what to do with it. Income makes you comfortable. Ownership makes you free. A high salary feels like success. It pays the bills with ease. It allows for a nicer car. It allows for a bigger house. It allows for expensive vacations. It provides a cushion, a sense of security. But that security is often an illusion. It is comfort, not freedom. True financial freedom isn't tied to your next paycheck. It doesn't depend on you showing up for 40 hours. Wealth is measured by what you own, not by what you earn. Assets working for you set you free long after paychecks stop. This is the most important financial lesson. Earning a high income is like being a well-paid runner on a treadmill. You are moving fast. You are working hard. You might even be sweating. Stop running. The motion stops. Your income ties to your time and effort. Ownership is like building a machine that runs on its own. It might start small. Over time, it generates momentum and produces results without you pushing. That's the difference between comfort and true freedom. Most people follow the path of earning. They focus all energy on increasing salary. They negotiate for raises. They switch jobs for a pay bump. They work longer hours for overtime. That's good for immediate cash flow, but incomplete for lasting wealth. It covers only one side of the equation. Without a plan to convert income into ownership, extra money disappears. It gets absorbed by a bigger lifestyle. Same position, higher altitude. We must learn to think beyond the paycheck. The primary reason a high salary fails to create wealth is a quiet, creeping habit called lifestyle inflation. It is a simple concept. When your income goes up, your spending tends to go up right along with it. The increase in pay feels like a license to spend more. You have worked hard for that raise, so you feel you deserve a reward. The reward often comes in the form of small, gradual upgrades. The daily coffee becomes a fancy latte. The modest apartment is traded for a larger one in a better neighborhood. The reliable used car is replaced with a new one that comes with a monthly payment. Each of these decisions feels reasonable on its own. The danger is not in any single upgrade, but in the collective effect of all of them. These new, higher expenses quickly become your new normal. They solidify into fixed costs that consume your new, higher income. Before you know it, the entire raise has been absorbed. You are earning more money, but you are not keeping any more of it. Let's look at a simple example. Imagine a person gets a promotion that adds an extra $1,000 to their monthly take-home pay. This is a significant increase. Their first thought is to upgrade their living situation. They move to a new apartment where the rent is $600 higher. They decide to lease a new car, adding a $300 monthly payment. To celebrate, they start dining out at more expensive restaurants, easily spending an extra $100 a month. Just like that, the entire $1,000 raise is gone. They have a nicer apartment and a newer car, but they have zero additional savings or investments to show for it. This process is insidious because it feels natural. It does not feel like you're making a financial mistake. Society encourages this behavior. We are constantly surrounded by advertisements telling us to upgrade. Your friends and colleagues might be doing the same thing, creating pressure to keep up. Lifestyle inflation is the default path. It is the path of least resistance. It is the quiet thief that steals your opportunity to build wealth, one small upgrade at a time. To truly understand wealth, we must understand the fundamental difference between earning money and owning assets. Earning is an active process. You trade your time and your skills for a paycheck. You work at a job, you complete a task, and you are compensated for that labor. This is how most of the world operates. The problem with earning is that it is finite. You only have so many hours in a day, and if you stop working, due to illness, job loss, retirement, the income stops too. Your ability to earn is directly tied to your ability to work. It is a constant transaction of time for money. Owning, on the other hand, is about possessing things that generate income for you. These are called assets. An asset is something that puts money in your pocket, even when you are not actively working. Rental property generates rent. Stocks can pay dividends and grow. A business can produce profits without your constant presence. Wealth is not built by earning a high income. Wealth is built by using your income to acquire assets. This is the great divide. Earner, salary column. Owner, asset column. An earner uses their salary to buy liabilities, like a fancy car payment or a boat that requires constant upkeep. An owner uses their salary to buy assets, things that will eventually pay for their lifestyle. The earner works for their money. The owner has their money work for them. This shift from an earning mindset to an owning mindset is the key to financial freedom. A high salary is a powerful tool, but it is only a tool. If you use that tool to buy more liabilities and a more expensive lifestyle, you will remain trapped. Your chains will be golden, but they will still be chains. If you use that powerful tool to systematically acquire income-producing assets, you will begin to build a foundation for true freedom. The goal is to reach a point where the income from your assets is enough to cover your living expenses. At that point, work becomes a choice, not a necessity. That is the definition of being free. The employee mindset is deeply ingrained in our culture. From a young age, we are taught to go to school, get good grades, find a safe, secure job with a good salary. The primary focus of this path is the paycheck. The central question is, how much can I earn? People with this mindset dedicate their careers to maximizing their income. They work hard for promotions, seek out annual raises, change companies to secure a higher salary. The financial strategy centers on increasing money received in exchange for their time. This mindset influences every financial decision. When someone with this mindset gets a raise, their first thought, what can I buy with this extra money? They see it as a chance to enhance lifestyle. Money flows in from their employer and flows right back out to corporations selling products and services. The balance sheet stays weak even as income grows. They focus on the appearance of wealth, not the mechanics. The employee mindset relies on a single income source, the job. That creates fragility. If that job disappears, their financial world can collapse. They depend on their employer for survival. This breeds fear and can make them cling to jobs they dislike for the paycheck. They trade their time, their autonomy, often their passion, for the perceived security of a regular salary. They aren't in control of their financial destiny, and their employer is. Being an employee isn't bad. A job is an honorable way to provide, but relying only on the employee mindset is a trap. Income is capped by hours and employer valuation. To break free, think differently. See your job as a funding source for your true goal, acquiring assets, building ownership. The paycheck is just the starting line, not the finish line. The investor mindset operates from a completely different set of principles. While the employee asks, how much can I earn? The investor asks, what can I own? The investor understands that a salary is just a starting point. It is seed money. The real goal is not to spend that money, but to convert it into assets that will grow and generate more money. They see each dollar not as something to be spent, but as a soldier to be sent out to work. Their primary focus is on building their balance sheet, not just increasing their income. When they receive a raise, they don't ask, what can I buy? They ask, how much more can I invest? They might buy more index funds, pay down a rental mortgage, or invest back into their business. They are buying back their future time. Every dollar they invest will work for them, reducing hours they must work later. Willpower is unreliable. Relying on discipline every day is exhausting and often ineffective. This is why the most effective way to build wealth is not through sheer force of will, but through simple, automatic systems. A system is a process that works on its own, without constant attention. It puts your financial progress on autopilot, ensuring movement toward goals regardless of your mood or motivation. The simplest, most powerful system is automatic savings and investing. Paying yourself first, with a technological guarantee. Set transfers on payday so money moves before you can spend it. Make saving your first and most important bill. Whether 10% or a fixed dollar amount, keep it automatic and consistent. Automate bills, then use a debt snowball, list debts smallest to largest, focus extra on the smallest, roll payments forward. This creates momentum and turns a daunting task into a clear process. In business, build systems and teams so the business becomes an asset, growth without you. Compounding is the engine of wealth creation. Albert Einstein called it the eighth wonder of the world. Compounding is your money earning money, then that new money earning even more money. It is exponential growth. It starts slowly, almost imperceptibly, but over time its effects become dramatic. The two essential ingredients are time and the reinvestment of earnings. Without both, the magic cannot happen. It is the most powerful force in finance, and the most patient. Imagine a choice for a 30-day job. Option A, $100,000 on day 30. Option B, a single penny on day 1 that doubles daily. Most choose A. Early on, B looks terrible. Day 2, 2 cents. Day 10, $5.12. Then the curve explodes. Day 20, $5,242. Day 29, $2.7 million. Day 30, $5.3 million. This story highlights the power of time. Growth is tiny at first. Real gains arrive later, if you stay invested. If the logic is simple, spend less than you earn and invest the difference. Why do so few people do it? We are wired for immediate gratification. Our brains prefer a small reward now over a larger reward later. Buying today delivers dopamine and validation. Retirement is distant and abstract. Society and marketing amplify this. We're told happiness is one purchase away. Ads create inadequacy. They suggest our current car, phone, clothing is not good enough. Highlight reels drive comparison. We feel the urge to keep up. We buy status symbols to signal success. Lifestyle is visible, a balance sheet is not. That shifts focus to the income statement, about now, instead of the balance sheet, long-term health. Finance. 101. Buy on credit, expenses go up, net worth goes down. You look richer, but you're poorer. Most prioritize looking rich over being rich, a short-term status game instead of a long-term freedom game. Break the cycle. Separate self-worth from net worth from possessions. The journey from earning to owning can feel overwhelming. It seems reserved for experts, but it is not. The path is simple habits, no genius or luck required, just a plan and patience. You don't need to change overnight. Take the first small, deliberate step. First, track your spending for 1 month, don't judge it. Write down every dollar. Second, find 1 or 2 areas to reduce without sacrificing core happiness. Third, set an automatic transfer for that amount to savings or investments on payday. This is your first wealth-building system. Begin learning the language of assets. Start with low-cost index funds, a basket of many companies. Consistency over timing. Your automatic system will do the heavy lifting. The goal is to start, not to be perfect. Your knowledge will grow with your investments. Remember the central idea. Income makes you comfortable. Ownership makes you free. Comfort is tied to your job. Freedom is built on assets that work for you. Each dollar moved from consumption to ownership is a vote for your future freedom. If you're ready to keep learning these quiet truths, follow Untold Wealth. Subscribe to learn one simple idea at a time.